welcome to another Settlers video here. Just a bit show here, so we've now upgraded to version 1.04. We've got a few new 1v1 maps, which is nice. And as you can see, we're about to do sandbox mode. Now my videos have been quiet of late. Not only have I been ill, but I've been doing other videos as well, trying to focus on Baldur's Gate when I'm not feeling too awful. So, a bit slow for me with Settlers videos.
3, 2, 1, start.
We all work together here.
So yeah, this is a new map. There's a few changes. So we've now got a charcoal maker's hut. Actually, I want to do that the other way around. Which is going to really help with the lack of coal. Normally you'll find me trading extra resources for coal just to boost the warrior production. Now you don't have to do that. You can turn your extra wood into coal at the charcoal makers, and that's going to be great. The forester is also improved. So the forester will plant trees now for woodcutters to chop, which will hopefully give us a wider strategy for some of the games here.
Is there something to do? These goods are well crafted.
But yeah, has been a bit slow lately in videos, so I do apologise for that.
Let's
but
get to work.
Should pick up a little bit now. I'll try and do another one a day. And hopefully I'll do a few more Settlers games as well. I do miss it. It's been weird not having the time for Settlers, but you know, hour and a half, 2 hours for a game. Sometimes that's just a long session of making videos, and being ill as well. It's been hard to commit that sort of time. Center.
I'll head home soon.
So yeah, a couple of good changes here. I haven't read the full patch notes if they're about.
Ready for duty.
I'll have a look while they're building actually, just because I haven't actually seen them yet. Probably should have got that beforehand, but there we go.
I should go to the training ground someday.
Okay, so we have a new 1v1 map, the one I'm currently on. That's Elder's Tomb.
This isn't heavy at all.
Got sandbox mode, as you know. The new building is called the Charring Kiln. Basically turns logs into coal. You've seen the like before on previous Settlers games. We can speed up the production of the kiln with bread as well, which is great because you usually have too much bread. As you know, forest has now been reworked, so they'll actually plant trees for us to cut, which is brilliant. You can now pick a preferred map for a skirmish, which is awesome. New hardcore missions for Elder's Tomb and Wither's Peak. Coach makers are now slightly cheaper, although you're still using hammers, so I'm not sure it's really working. Donkey carts can now transport stacks as small as 5, so you're not reliant on having 8 anymore to get the donkeys working, which is absolutely amazing. A few fixes for save game loading, various fixes for better connection, which is great because that's always an issue. Various UI fixes, which I'm hoping means that the menu will be a lot more stable now. We'll have to test that out in a 4v4. AI has been improved, some balance changes. Wither's Peak's had a change to fishes. So yeah, we'll have to test out the connectivity here and see if that really is a lot better. But for the most part, Yeah, looks like they've done some good work.
No
We'll see if they
deliveries.
stick with it, really. You know, I got quarry access finally.
I can carry any burden.
So yeah,
Yes?
hopefully you'll see more of me with more Settlers videos.
If there's a job to do, I can get it done.
And I do love having a thriving industry, so this map really does suit me. No more tree range, okay. Okay, it's not a massive range on the forest where I put him. But we're going to expand up here anyway, so we're not too fussed. Such a perfect map to try out the Forester. So with sandbox mode, we don't have to worry about enemies. The map is completely free of them. The only ones you will find are bandits. Just so you can get used to, to figuring out how many people can go down that path without being killed by the bandits, or how many you need to completely wipe them out, that kind of thing. It's a good experience, essentially. Interesting. Yeah, it's nice to see. I see a use for it. I don't think it'll be necessary to have the Forester on most
Emperor's asked me
maps.
to wait right here. Hard work is good work.
I thought I built a tower here. Must have destroyed it. Okay.
What a beautiful day.
I can build almost anything.
The majority of maps do have enough regrown trees that you're okay. There are a couple where I feel like the amount of logs that you cut don't quite match the stone output. Mostly Ruined City. Sometimes I feel like I'm waiting on wood, because you start with the initial quarries, and then you've got the mines as well. So as long as you set up that production quite quickly, you're always waiting on wood. And even with the temporary wood and the regrown forest, I find that you need more wood if you want to keep up the level of production. So it might be quite nice to add just a forester there, just to offset the amount of wood that you need to match the stone output. That being said, of course, once you've spread a little bit, you can get a harbour built at the bottom, and you can just buy planks if you need them. Usually trading berries that you get quite early on. But yeah, it's one of them. I think a lot of testing, a lot of balancing with what you want versus what you can get, and it will all become quite clear what the best options are.
What a refresh.
The great thing about this map is the amount of people you can have. So you can have up to 1,000 on this one. I believe this sandbox mode allows you to have 2,000. It will get rather laggy once you've got 999 of the maximum amount of people you can move at once.
Ready for duty?
Someone in the Discord's already done 999 engineers, and it did get laggy when he was approaching them. Realistically, you won't have that many people running around or controllable, but definitely fun to see. I would like to see a 500 army versus 500 army. The most people manage to get is like 497, and realistically in a normal match that's not going to work for you, because you need normal people to do jobs or carry goods, so you're never going to get to 500. You could quite comfortably get to 500 soldiers and have your economy still thriving on this, which is amazing. There we go. And that guy needs to die.
My body hurts. I need
I can get in before he kills the tower. Nope. Oh well. Slight waste of resources there, but never mind.
Of course.
Come on, you idiots. Oh, you killed him. There we go. Okay. It's nice that there's a tower destroyer there. Makes it a little bit harder. Not sure if they will respawn though, so that'll be interesting to see. Me and the sawmill.
Sure can use the exercise.
Oh, these goods are heavy. Delivery coming through.
So yeah, the only problem you might have is sandbox isn't true sandbox mode because we can't just spawn a bunch of people in. But again, you've got that freedom to practice. I've played a lot of 4v4, I've played a lot of hardcore on 4v4, even solo. I know what the maps look like. And for the most part I know how to navigate them or where stuff is or where to go. But you have the ability to do it yourself now. There is also a restart option, which means that if you don't like your starting position, if say I wanted to spawn on this side, I could just restart the game and give that a go. It would be nice to just pick which side you wanted, but having that option to restart is just gonna come in handy if you want to practice different positions on different maps.
Ready for duty?
Right. Let's go hassle these guys again.
On patrol. Standing by. Where's the healer? Arrows ready! I think I'm hurt. Order received.
Resources found.
Quite a decent range on the archers here, to be honest. I suppose it's raised up more than sea level, so maybe that's why. But yeah, we've got our caves to send units through, and we've also got a long way you can go up here. Come round through the middle where there's apparently some decent mines and more resources, and then we can come right the way through and round and to the enemy here. It's a long distance, but yeah, looks pretty good.
Resources
I
found.
think Central Bridge. Yeah, so if you can rush the bandits in the middle, then you could rush through the middle, destroy the towers or whatever they've got there in defense, and then go straight to the heart of it. Or it's a rush to go around, I suppose.
If there's a job to do, I can get it done.
Certainly not a rushing map, which is good. I personally prefer the longer matches.
I love hard work.
Loads of stone. Is it any regrown forest, or is it all? Trust them to give you a map where you need to use the forester straight away. Yeah, it's all normal forest, okay. Be interesting to see if you need the forester or not. Ah, there we go, there's some regrown, okay. Quite a distance away from the main village.
Oh, these goods are heavy. This is my easiest job today.
One more delivery.
Does help to make residences, doesn't it? Completely forgot to do that. That's how I had a touch down by just not playing for a month. Might even be a month. Feels like it does sometimes.
What's
Good
up?
fun. So yeah, should be encouraging for a lot of people. I think that they're still working on the game. As I said, I've had my doubts that there is still a support team available. But clearly there are still some passionate people who care about the game, which is good to see. Now I did try and do a recording just before this one, the game crashed on me. So there's clearly still a way to go, but it's a positive sign that they're still working on it. There was a stream to show some of the upcoming things that we're releasing, and the guy did say that he felt passionate about the game, and he was still reading through everyone's comments, listening to what people liked or didn't like, and it was quite positive. And I'm hoping they will continue to work on it and give this game what it deserves, which is a lot of love, a lot of attention, a lot of tweaks. There's quite a good community around it that want the best for the game, and it does have the potential to be an amazing Settlers game. You know, the look of the game, the feel of the game is amazing. I've always said that. It's the gameplay that just lacks in a few places,
We're prepared?
and as long as they continue working on it, it could be amazing. And I think there is some positivity that it will continue to be worked on.
Resources
I
found.
think bandit health has been reduced, because usually this is a more even battle, and I'm going to win hands down here. Ah, maybe not. Okay, they just didn't attack the same target. Interesting. Usually they all focus on the same target. In that one, that guy was also hit. Interesting.
Resources found.
Bit more random, maybe. We'll see. That is interesting to note, though.
Let's get to work. Hard work is good work.
Just one more delivery.
Yeah, it's
I think I'm hurt.
a bit more positive. I mean, I've tried to be positive the whole time. I was playing this game for months. I feel like PlayStation players did get shafted a little bit. Just because there was more
Resources
issues for
found.
us. Especially on 4v4. I know one of my other fellow 4v4 players, Spazzy, one of our females of the Discord, was discouraged by the fact that 4v4s could not be played very well by her. And the same for me, you know. I did try and just get along with it. And the things I was trying to stop, the errors, where
Working
you're
on
missing the menus, just kept happening. I tried different things to see if it would offset it, and had no luck. So it was disheartening for me as well, because as our community is growing, more people want to play 4v4, and it should be a great chance to throw against some of the greats. In one of the 4v4s I had before I stopped playing for a little bit, there was all four of us against one guy and his army of towers, you know, and that's what 4v4 is about. You know, try and defend yourself from four
Resources
players at
found.
once. You know, are your allies coming to support? Is there just going to be a mass battle in the middle of the map with all 8 players participating with an army of
Enemy
100 people?
inside.
That's the excitement, and I felt like I couldn't properly participate in that because I can't recruit unless it's on automatic. I can't manually pump out soldiers as fast, I can't contribute as much, I can't trade, I can't do research. And yes, I can quit the game and join again, and that would fix it, but 10 seconds later that might pop up again and I'm stuck again, and if I leave too many times, I'm kicked out, and I don't even see the conclusion of the 4v4. I can't participate to help my team win. there's been a few 4v4s which I haven't been able to share on YouTube because they're unfinished. You know, I have 3 hours of gameplay where I've held off against 2 opponents at once, or I've helped a teammate decimate someone and it's just one guy left, and then I've lost my ability to recruit and I've left the game to try and bring it back and been kicked off. You know, then my teammate has to struggle on their own, or we should have won but we actually lost because I was no longer in the game. You know, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating for you guys because you're missing out on some great matches. It's frustrating for me because I can't share them with you. I can't see the conclusion of those matches. And we'll see if that's been fixed. I'm off this Sunday. Every Sunday there's usually a 4v4 within the Discord. And I probably will jump in and see if I can actually complete a 4v4. And hopefully not have the issues. And if I do manage to complete one the whole time playing my best, that's going to be simply amazing. There's other PlayStation users in my group who struggle
None of my friends are faster than me.
Play 4v4s as well, who maybe have a little bit more patience than I do because I still do them as far as I know. How many people have left the game due to issues and might now come back? It is very promising. The only thing I'm a little disappointed with this is if you're in a 4v4 and there's 500 people in your city, and that's 8 players, all with 500 people, that's 4,000 population. And clearly with this map they've said, you know, you can go for 1,000 population, which means it's doable on the current system. What I'd like to see is that limit changed for more maps.
Where can I help?
To have the ability to have a bigger population than 500.
There's a job to do, I can get it done.
Clearly it's doable.
Boys asked me to wait right
So
here.
if you're only doing a 1v1 on another map, why can you not also have 1,000 on that one? Granted, most 1v1s you wouldn't want 1,000 people, or you don't have the room to manage 1,000 people. But I think the option should be there. There's a few times now where the 500 population hurts me rather than helping. I have to turn off buildings because I need the 3 carriers to become army. Simply because it's been too long since me and my enemy attacked each other. You know, we both have big armies, and it all comes down to who can then recruit the army back again
When will
after
people
a
stop
skirmish
asking
of
me for
200
that
versus 200. So yeah, it's
I'll head home soon.
it's a very promising time for this game. There's a lot of good things that I'm hoping will now work better.
We all work together.
That being said, there's still a long road ahead to get settlers where it needs to
Maybe I
be.
should go to the beach.
And we'll see if they've made a good dent in that with this last patch. Hopefully I'll have more positive things to say, and I can turn around and say, yep, this patch was amazing. It's not perfect already, I've already seen that by the way it crashed when I tried to do this recording first time around. But that being said, that could also be the PlayStation 5. There's a few games that I've played where it's done that, so I'll try and keep an open mind.
This needs to be delivered right now.
Excuse me. Let me through.
I think the only thing I need to show you is the new buildings. So there's the charring kiln. For me, that's 1 wooden plank, 4 stone, and it will turn my spare logs or planks, sorry,
No deliveries needed.
into charcoal coal.
job
I
today.
don't think there's any more new buildings. As I said, the
One
coach
more
maker was
delivery.
changed slightly.
I
It's
wonder
made
if
slightly
we'll ever
cheaper.
find our ancestors.
And to be fair, donkeys may be more viable now. Now that they can carry 5
I've
goods,
seen the entire village.
it may be that they are more usable. Most buildings will carry a maximum of 5 goods, so could be useful. We'll see if they're still broken or not. But that could be amazing. So it looks like we have 3 mines of coal and iron. I'm not sure if that one's the same. Yeah, armor production could be insane on this map. I'm not really being efficient here in my building or anything, I'm just playing around, but yeah. It does look very interesting.
I should go to the training ground someday.
I love these deliveries.
Yeah.
I
With
wonder
stone
if we'll ever
production
find
being so easy to get on this map, it's definitely wood. Ah, see it.
Timber!
Doesn't have the world's greatest range. We'll get the academy done in a minute. We'll see if there's any research for the
Right now.
buildings.
I should go to the training ground someday.
These goods are heavy.
Oh, what a refreshing breeze.
I wonder if we'll ever find our ancestors.
It's an expensive building though, 6 planks, 3 stone. I suppose it will make up its losses over time. You just gotta be really careful where you build it. I think these two are much better placed. Bigger space, woodcutter then goes to them. With this one, being by the mines and the quarries and then these berries as well, which I'm going to go down, it's cutting off the amount of space.
This is my easiest job today.
Excuse me?
So yeah, I'm hoping you guys have heard about the changes before, or if this is your first time, you're excited about it. Let me know what you think, but it's a positive sign, I think,
What's up?
that there is some good work still being done on the settlements.
The envoys asked me to wait right here.
It's just, I think the biggest frustration up to this point was the lack of communication. The fact we didn't know this was even coming is annoying. There was no hint there was a free update coming. They weren't telling us they were working on the charcoal kiln.
Enemy in sight.
We had no idea the bug fixes were coming, no dates. We knew that the suggestion had been passed on, and that was it. We didn't have a clue what was going on, and I think that's the most frustrating thing: the lack of communication. Because I had no idea I had anything to look forward to. I had no idea the game was still being worked on.
Can I carry more?
and I think a few people have left because of the exact same thing. The unknown of the game, whether it would still exist, in the sense of, you know, carry on pumping out content, bug fixes, that whole slew of what you consider support. There we go, done.
We'll work together.
We'd all post in the official Discord. I don't think there's a lot of us that haven't added information to a bug or something that's been going wrong. And again, the support
Is
side
there
has been
something we
awful.
need to do?
Beautiful day.
Not enough communication, not enough of letting us know what's going to happen.
I love hard
But
work.
there clearly is a team in place to try and make things better. So
Yes.
I just wish they told us that. I certainly would have pumped out more content if I knew that they were still working on it.
Delivery coming through.
Maybe I should go to the beach.
This is my easiest job today.
Not to sound ungrateful.
This isn't heavy at all.
Really happy there's a new patch. Really happy there's still a team working on it. I'm guessing a lot of you guys will be surprised as well. Because again, there was no hint that this was coming. Nothing at all to indicate that we're still working on the game.
The village is growing.
Highly frustrating. I wonder how many of my old enemies and friends have left the game now, and I've just not noticed their absence because I don't see them every day or play with them every day. And I wonder how many would have stayed if they'd known that this was coming.
This needs to be delivered right now.
I love our
Just want to point out as well, by the way, that Alari now has a amazing advantage on this map. If you know you're playing this, Alari's going to kick absolute butt. Not only will you want all of the farms up and running and producing, but the sheer save of stone you'll be using for your residences as well, to get that 1,000 population. Yeah, it's going to be a Malari playfield. That being said, you've still got a massive advantage for Maru with the instant harbour here and the fact that you're connected straight away. Also, John will become a fantastic tribe as well with the kiln available.
Delivery coming through.
But yeah, Alari definitely has an advantage on this particular map, just because of the amount of stone you're going to save. Not that stone's going to be in shortage, to be honest. Certainly long term though, it's going to be fantastic.
I love these deliveries.
I'd like to see yeah, it's not a very big circle, is it? It's about 3 hexes outwards.
This need.
Maybe I should go to the beach.
Where's my toolmaker?
The village is growing.
Just boost you up.
This one's tougher than I thought.
There we go.
Careful.
I can carry any burden.
Take a look at research in just a second here and we'll see what we're dealing with.
Excuse me. Delivery coming through.
This is my easiest job today.
Oh, I haven't boosted it for the event. Is talking. Still can't boost a Forester. Can boost woodcuts though.
This is my easiest today.
I'm sure you're really helpful, mate. Sorry. We're building the one for you, don't worry. We're in no rush. Mind you, I probably won't play this map fully. There's no real enemy. Just been messing around here. We'll see how efficient the kiln is, and have a look at research, and I think that's about it, really, to be honest. I'll let you all explore the map, or I'll do a 1v1 through the Discord chat,
He's good, so well.
and then share a game on this
Let me
map.
through.
For now, though, I just wanted to talk about the changes,
Is there something
get a
to
few of
do?
you excited if possible. Hopefully get you all back interested in the game. Again, it's got the potential to be amazing. And I
Where
want
can
you
I
guys to experience that and feel like this could be a game you can enjoy. I've
As
done my
long as
best to try and stay positive and bring people to the
My
game.
easiest job today.
Quite a few in the Discord are here because of me. I know The Honest Settler, the videos they put out are always trying to stay positive and on better notes.
What's up?
And we try not to be bitter and let the issues get to us.
Come on.
Try and keep that frustration away from everyone. And yeah, the more people that play the game, the more support they can add for it. Again, it's definitely got that potential here. There's a fantastic base game.
As long as there's
The excitement's there. Some of the games I play are amazing. Lots of great moves by players. We're always learning. There's great tournaments. And despite some of the frustration I sometimes feel, I've never once regretted buying the game. I will say that. And I paid full price. I wasn't lucky enough to get it on sale. And I do miss playing it. I will have to get back into playing properly again.
Nothing is
Don't think the girlfriend
darker
will quite forgive me for it. It's a lot less time than the girlfriend.
Where can I
The Discord's well
There's
aware
nothing I can't
that
carry. This needs to be.
girlfriend time is important.
I wonder if we'll ever find out.
But yeah, I'm also focused on expanding my game repertoire. So I've done
Enemy in sight.
some Baldur's Gate recently, which I am enjoying. I was struggling with my health for at least the last 2 weeks, maybe longer.
My basket's
And trying to summon that energy to then do the video is hard.
Is there something to do?
So hopefully
One.
there should be a more speedy return to videos from now on.
I can build almost anything.
Go over there. Right, so This all looks the same to me.
This isn't heavy at all.
Yeah, same. Same. That's the same.
Delivery coming through.
Okay, yeah. So research hasn't really changed. So there's nothing for the coal or anything. Okay, exactly the same. Yeah. So nothing's changed in terms of research. So it's still the exact same thing. That being said, that one may be different.
Delivery coming through.
They could carry stacks of 5 or more. No, it won't make too much odds. 5, you actually want less, so that's fine. The donkey research might be helpful though. Where was that?
Let me through.
This isn't heavy at all.
It was where farms pump out twice the donkeys. It's engineering. There we go. Donkey carts can transport 4 more goods. The ranches produce donkeys twice as fast. So engineering might actually be a really good starting point. If donkeys are actually usable now for all buildings, it might make sense to have a donkey farm running. Okay. So many new strategies. It's going to be awesome for a time in the Discord as people discover stuff, as the new meta becomes evident. As people discover how to play. I mean, even before I left, there was some amazing work being done. There was a guy called Something Time who always had double the economy, and he did all that through trading. And he still managed to keep a respectable army while doing that. And it was literally just buy coal, iron, meat, pump out weapons, and then train another army again. And he'd double up what everyone else had in terms of economy, which was just fantastic. I'm still not quite sure how he does it, but it's effective as normal battle play, but with a stronger score. So that was interesting to see. But with this, yeah, definitely there's going to be some interesting gameplay, I think. So let's have a look.
If there's a job to do, I can get it done. Light like a feather.
Yeah, this map is going to be a pain in the butt for wood.
This one will make nice logs.
Still full of cold even now. 100% better than I was, but still sniffly. Still get a blocked nose. Still got a little bit of a cough.
This one's
Talk all day
tougher
for my
than I
job and
thought.
then trying to come home and do, you know, an hour or 2 hours of recording is just
This
killing me
isn't
off.
heavy at all.
10 hours worth of talking non-stop. It's hard. But hey ho. I would have liked to see more fish here, I think. Maybe 2 this side, so you have the harbour in the middle.
Research completed.
These goods are heavy.
Then again, not being able to boost all your buildings probably is a smart choice as well, because it means it's a little bit harder for you. I'm still doing good on fish, so
Delivery coming through.
wood's boosted through the roof. See more sawmills again. I don't think there's a lot else to talk about, to be honest. We're about to see the kiln get built, and then we'll examine that, and then I'll let you discover the rest yourselves, and you can watch me play my PvP matches, which I'll probably start doing tomorrow. The girlfriend plays a lot of Dreamlight Valley, which has just had a massive expansion with like a whole new island, and as well as a new star path, which is like the battle pass, I guess, sort of thing for the game. So she's on it as much as she can get at the minute. So
Ready?
we are sharing the PlayStation in that sense. It's not helping me release videos.
Enemy in sight.
But I'm on late shifts this week, so able to release a video late at night when everyone's asleep. House is quiet, which is glorious. Got 2 boys, so it's not very often I have a quiet house. And again, that does disrupt how often I can do videos, because kids are kids. Yeah, hopefully you guys are all ready for Christmas. You got all that sorted. You're not sick of Mariah Carey yet.
What's up?
If you are happy to see me return to Settlers, don't be afraid to let me know. I do read every single comment I get. There's not enough at the minute that I miss the comments. So by all means, let me know what you think. Any questions, shove them in the chat. And yeah, it's my pleasure releasing this video for you guys. There we go. Start the hut here. Turns to, oh, it is logs. Okay. So you don't need the sawmills running for planks to take advantage.
Excuse me.
Okay. We're actually losing logs now, so that's
Research
nice.
completed.
6 foresters, yeah. This map might actually support more warehouses then. It will make sense to have more than one warehouse. Which again is fantastic. There might still be issues where you're transporting goods between warehouses, but you'll have to set this free to do that. As well as take advantage of where the local goods are being produced. That's awesome. Alright, let's have a quick look where this cave goes, and then I think I'm done. Naturally as well, because Ubisoft is Ubisoft, the shop will have a different range of goods in it.
Voice asked me to wait right here.
So we will see more customization, like more banners, more titles, that kind of thing come out.
Research completed.
And I believe there's a community challenge as well. Something to do with harbours or something, so they'll be making the rounds. So we'll all work hard towards that. Yeah, you can definitely get another one in there. Okay. But yeah, we should now be producing coal. 2 logs at a time. Yeah.
Delivery coming through. This needs to be delivered right now.
Okay. Didn't seem to take that long
Just
either to
one
turn
more delivery.
logs into coal. So yeah, normally for your iron mine, you want a booster coal mine or 2 coal mines. One to turn that iron into an iron bar, and then one to go with the iron bar to turn into a weapon. So the fact that we can have the iron kiln working alongside, that means that boosting your iron mines will be actually useful.
Research completed.
It might be better for you to turn your berries into extra iron
We
rather
are
than
under siege.
recruiting the
Nothing I can't carry.
completely lost my train of thought after I was being attacked there.
Is there something?
Rather than turning the berries into the short range attackers, which I mean they're okay, but you want them long range.
This needs
it now makes sense for you to turn your berries into boosting your iron mines, basically. Where did that go? Okay.
One day, I'll see my
I
family.
get to that. Surely not. That's too easy. Same. Huh.
If there's a job to do, I can get it done.
I don't know if I'm right here, but if you can get your engineer here and unlock tower destroyers straight away, you can just rush straight away, surely. Unless I'm being stupid. Let's have a look.
Let's get to work.
Five minutes, and then we'll know. So, this leads to the enemy down here. So what's stopping you from sending an engineer at the beginning of the game, acquiring the seer, and then decimating the enemy? Even if they've got the 3 archers, 10 seers will take down that warehouse in time, easy. That might mean that you need a tower here as soon as possible. Even then, 10 seers could take out a tower. You need a decoy as well. What you'd have to do... What I was going to say was if you send your archers here...
One day I'll see my...
through... No, because there's bandits. There's bandits here. I don't know. You've got healers as well. I'm going to see if you can run past the bandits, because that will be interesting. Very interesting. I mean, there's a lot of archers there. I think there's 5, but... I don't know. If you can march past the bandits that are here, potentially, where would they be? Can't tell from here, but I think they're like there. Potentially, if you can get those tower destroyers past those bandits, you've won. Even with 3 archers on defense, you'd have to. I was going to say you could send your archers up here.
What's up?
To stop the engineer from doing the recruiting, but again, there's bandits up here. They were shooting my
Is there something
engineers.
to do?
So if you can't get your army past these bandits, we'll have to see. 2 minutes and we'll find out.
One more delivery.
That's gonna be stressful.
Did you see the guild master?
Nearly up on my recording time here of the hour on PlayStation, but you should be able to find that before I had to leave the video here.
I'll just take it easy.
Yeah, just about. That is gonna be crazy though. If I can get my tower destroyers past those bandits, this map could be over a lot quicker. You wouldn't get a chance to get the 1,000 army, which is interesting. It's gonna be a rush map. I didn't think this would be because the middle's blocked, but potentially having this cave just go straight here, and there's no bandits here, which where I'd have put them on the outside of this cave. It's definitely gonna be a rush job, 100%, which is insane. 10 of each. That's just crazy. 5 of each. Yeah, you'd have to do a couple of times, to then have the 10 you wanted. But 10 of each. Yeah, I think I could do that. I think I could just walk to their camp. The healers would support the tower destroyers as they walk past the bandits, presumably keeping them alive.
Trade completed.
Ooh, this could be bad. Could be very, very bad. Why am I not producing much stone? It's because we only got 2 running. Okay. Not that we need it. Here we go.
Maybe the fighting will be over soon.
Three, 2, 1.
We're prepared.
Insane. Especially if you rush the long range research, then you're absolutely sound. Or Helm, even. Or Helm. Research in general, to be honest.
Listening.
That is insane.
I felt this.
Not necessarily in a bad way. Could be insane in a good way.
Enemy in sight.
Ready to serve.
Okay, so there's not a lot of give here. But there's still this whole right side. Right, let's have a look.
We're prepared.
Our army is under attack.
It's just a scratch.
I lost 1 tower destroyer and 4 healers.
I just need to stay calm for a bit.
And that's it. There's no more bandits.
Trade completed.
Potentially, you could have an army of 18 within 5 minutes or so, and then you're instantly destroying a warehouse.
Let's not get toxic about this.
That, funny line. That's insane.
Enemy in sight.
That is crazy.
These rituals are ancient.
You could recruit your own soldiers, I guess, and then send them back through the gate to help defend, but even so, that
I
is
hope we will be safe.
insane. The mines aren't close by, so you're not going to have an army, within 5 minutes. No way. even if you spread as fast as you could.